Weak consumer sentiment ignites a market sell-off with the market down 1.7% for the week. Well, happy Friday. We're in with our weekly market recap. It was fairly quiet to start the week after the President's Day holiday on Monday. Markets opened near all-time highs Tuesday with the S&P drifting higher on very little news. On Wednesday, more tariffs were announced with a planned 25% on cars, semiconductors, and pharmaceuticals expected to start in April. Meanwhile, the January Fed meeting minutes were also released, confirming the Fed's rate cut pause until more inflation progress is made. Markets opened lower, but again drifted higher, setting new all-time highs by the end of the day. But then the consumer troubles began. Walmart reported earnings Thursday with its sales outlook much lower than expected, igniting consumer spending concerns. Markets fell on Thursday, but recovered from some steeper earlier losses with an opportunistic eye towards new consumer data Friday to reverse that sentiment. But it didn't. While markets mostly shrugged off the tariff and inflation drama, it appears consumers haven't. The Consumer Sentiment Index sharply fell from last month, well below expectations. It was a broad slide, in large part due to price increase fears from tariffs. Inflation expectations for next year steeply jumped as well to 4.3%, up from just 3.3% last month. In addition, we got some more poor data on the economic front. The Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, which is a measure of business activity, dipped further from January to a now 17-month low. Similar to consumers, businesses have also soured amid heightened uncertainty from tariffs and government policy shifts. Markets on Friday tumbled with the S&P down almost 1.7% to end the week deep red. So now what? Well, I doubt we'll get any resolution on the tariffs front near term. If anything, we would expect to get more announced versus resolved. We'll get another consumer data point, though, with the Consumer Confidence Index released on Tuesday. We'll see if it comes back better than expected to offset the negativity from this week. However, the main event next week is NVIDIA's earnings. While more of a secular trend, we'll get a fresh demand outlook for the AI server build-out. More to come next week. Have a great weekend.